Publishing your own Python package nowadays is extremely simple, and in this video today I want to show you how to do it the modern way using UV. So let us get right into it. Alright, so we're going to learn how to easily build and publish Python packages using UV in this video today, and this means at the end of this video people are going to be able to install your package by doing something like pip or pip3 install whatever your package name is, or also by doing UV add whatever your package name is. And the only thing that you need for this video today is UV on your system and an account that we're going to create here in PyPI or for PyPI, which is the package repository for Python packages. So in order to get UV on your system, there's multiple ways. You can do pip or pip3 install UV. You can do cargo install UV or whatever the proper command is. I'm not using cargo really, which is the Rust package manager. Or you can just use your Linux package manager of choice. So in my case, that would be sudo pacman-s python-uv, because Arch, by the way. But whatever you use to install it, you have UV on your system. And then what you want to do is you want to create a package project and you want to publish it, build and publish it to pypi.org. And for this, what you need is you need an account at this beautiful website here. So pypi.org, you will find a link to it in the description down below. Right now here I'm in private mode, so I'm not logged in. So what you have to do is you have to go to register, you have to create an account, and then you basically just have to confirm your mail, and that's it. And once you have this done, what you want to do is you want to log in. Then it's going to look like this. I have an account here called packages test. You want to go into your account settings. You want to scroll down. In my case here, I need to provide the password. You want to scroll down to the section where you can create an API token. There you go. And you basically create that token, you copy it, you save it somewhere, and then you're good to go. That's all you need to do for the setup. Everything else is super simple. The only thing we need to do now is we gotta go into a directory where we want to be working. In my case, the tutorial directory here. And now what you want to do is you want to say uv init -- package and then the name of your package. In my case here, I'm going to call this my tutorial calculator or something. The important thing is the package name has to be available. So you cannot call your package NumPy, you cannot call your package pandas or scikit-learn or something like this. It has to be something that is not used already on pypi.org. So in my case, I hope my tutorial calculator is not used. So I just run this. Then I have this new directory here with the package. And all I need to do now is I need to provide the source code. In my case, this is going to be super simple. All I'm going to do is I'm going to say, go to the source directory. In here, we have an init.py. I'm going to create, in addition to that now, a file called operations.py. And I'm going to keep it super simple here. I'm going to just say we have a function add, which takes x and y and returns x plus y. I'm going to copy this, actually like this, 3 times. Then I'm going to add sup mul and diff, and the only difference then is of course the operation here. That is going to be my package. Super simple. Now in order to be able to import this properly, we're going to go into the init.py. Here I'm going to delete the existing code. I'm going to say from operations, from dot operations, import add sup mul and diff, and then down here I'm going to say all. So underscore underscore all underscore underscore is equal to a list, and this list is going to have the strings add sup mul and diff. That's basically it. This is our package, good to go now. The only thing that we need to do in order to make this possible now to publish is we need to go into the pipe project toml file. Here you want to set up everything so that it matches whatever you need for your package. If you install dependencies, of course, so if you do UV add and something, everything is going to be taken care of. It's going to be added here to the dependencies. The only thing that you need to adjust manually is the required Python version. Now, in this case, let's go with something like 3.10, even though for a calculator, it's probably 3 point whatever. But then you can set a version, you can set a description. For example, we can say the 4 basic arithmetic operations as a package, like this, and you can adjust this however you want. Once you have that, the important thing now is you need to somehow have your API key for PyPI in the environment. So you can do that in multiple ways. The important keyword here is UV underscore publish underscore token. That is the thing that you need to set. So you have to do that equal to whatever the token is. You can do that either in the command line like this. So you do UV publish token is whatever, and then you run the command that we're going to use. Or you can also just say export UV publish token equals whatever. In my case now, just for the sake of this tutorial, I have exported it to a .env file, which means that what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the .env file to load everything. So I'm going to say set-a to basically persist all the environment variables. Then I'm going to do source.env, and then I'm going to do set plus a again to reverse this. Don't need to understand this. This is just how I'm doing it because I'm recording right now and I don't want to show my token on screen. But essentially you can just say export UV publish token equals whatever the token is, and that's also good to go. So now we're going to go back into our package here, and the only thing that we need to do now is we need to say UV build. So I'm going to also provide the no sources tag here. And this is going to build the package, and now to finally publish it to PyPI. And by the way, let's first of all try to install this package. It does not exist yet in the repository. So I'm going to open up here a new terminal. I'm going to go to the tutorial directory. I'm going to create test environment here as a directory. Then I'm going to say python 3-mvenv.venv to create a virtual environment. Then I'm going to activate this virtual environment. And I'm going to say pip3 install my tutorial calculator. Then it's going to say could not find a version that satisfies this requirement. So it doesn't know about this package. All right. So let's go ahead and say UV publish. And this is then going to publish it using my token, using my account, using all the stuff from the PyProject toml. And now if I try to run the same command here, it doesn't work. Let me see why that is the case. Let's maybe do deactivate, and then let's try to source again. Okay, now it works. So probably there was some refreshing that had to be done. But now you can see it collected the package, it installed it, and now I can create a file, main.py, and I can say from my tutorial calculator dot operations import add and mul, for example, and then I can just print add 1020, copy, replace this by mul, and then I can save this and run this, and you can see it performs addition and multiplication. So that is super simple. You just create the package, then you do UV build, then you do UV publish, and your package is online. You can also see it here on PyPI in my account. I have this package, my tutorial calculator, and I can take a look at it. There you go. It's up to date. And if you don't want to use it because you just spammed the repository with a test project, you can go to account settings. Actually, sorry, not account settings, to the project to manage. Then you can go down here to settings and you can go to delete. You can check all these boxes. And this is going to permanently delete your project, so it cannot be undone. I can just copy this now here, and the project is deleted, so you can no longer use this package. But this is super simple. This is how you can publish a package using UV. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. If so, let me know by hitting a like button and leaving a comment in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to not miss a single future video for free. Other than that, thank you much for watching. See you in the next video, and bye.